Hi, I'm Benj. Welcome back to the farm, and I'm joined today by Charlie.
Hello.
And we've got a job to do today, and that is we are going to slaughter one of our own sheep. If you've watched any videos previously, you'll know that we've got 2 castrated males that are going to serve no purpose other than to provide us some meat. They are probably just over a year old now, so not quite lamb. And they're going to need shearing sometime soon, so we thought now was the perfect time to harvest one of these beasts. And it's the chap over there, he's the biggest out of the lot. We're going to take him out. Hopefully we'll be able to walk him out of this field, walk him down into the wood following a bucket of food, and we'll dispatch him in the wood. That's the plan anyway. So that's the sheep we're trying to get hold of today. And you know what, it's a real sad day because he's a nice lad. Because they've grown up as cade lambs, they've been hand fed, so they're really tame. But we've got them on here to feed up and then to eat, so we've got to follow through with it. These 2 will stay for another day. The one with the horns is a female, so she's going to stay with us for a while. The other guy over there, he's going to have to go at some point in the very near future. That's the plan, so we just want to get him out.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Can't believe how many
It's recording.
getting, Dad. When you think it's happening, well, it'll soon said, alright.
He's usually the first one to come forward, so. Try and push him with your legs.
Alright. See.
Come on. Oh, let's take him for a walk. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. He's a big lad. 3, 2, 1. That's good. That's his liver. Right, so we have processed the sheep so far. We've taken its skin off, all its guts are out. I'm gonna have to dash home now and get this hung in one of my fridges. It's a bit of a sad day because we have spent the last year with this animal. We've all become quite close to it, we all like it a lot, but we can't get away from the fact of why we bought it to the farm, and that was to provide us with meat. So that's what it's going to do. And he's quite a big lad, to be fair. He's a lot bigger than I thought he was going to be. A lot of fat on him, which is good, gonna be very flavourful. Let's get him home. Quite dry already, it's going to be quite heavy. I'll lower him down on the rope and pull him over towards it. I'll pull that back a little bit closer, I just don't want to get loads of blood all over it. It's going to be achievable. Right, let's lift him out there. See if we can lift. Good morning, guys. Well, today is butchering day for our mate the sheep. He's been hung in the fridge in the garage for the last 11 days, and from the research that I've done regarding hanging sheep, anywhere from 7 to 21 days is where people like to hang their lamb. And there he is. Like I said, he's been in here for the last 11 days. And now I think is the time to get him cut up, butchered up properly so we can get him in the freezer. Whew. He's a big lad. So I think this guy weighs probably about 30 to 35 kilos, so he's a very big lamb. But like I said previously, he was a year, maybe just over a year, so it might not quite still be lamb, but still very good meat. He's firmed up lovely, and he's got a real good layer of fat all over his body, probably a little bit too much fat. But you know what they say, fat is flavour. So don't laugh at me butcher's block. I know it's a bit big, but it's all we've got at the minute. So we're just going to break him down into his individual cuts. See how we go. got inside him. He's had a good life. Hang his legs back in the fridge while I sort the front end out. So we've sawn it in half, removed the spinal cord, and I was really quite surprised how much fat there was surrounding the spinal cord. I think it really was quite a fat beast. Off a little bit. Do with a bigger knife, that's for sure. But you can't deny the quality of these chops. Now they are looking super good. Well, I'm not quite finished butchering this sheep just yet. And Louise has been watching me make all the cuts, and now I've got to the good bits, which are the chops. She can't resist, and she's going to throw one in the frying pan just to see how good this meat is actually going to be. Louise is a massive fan of lamb. I'm going to admit I don't like to eat lamb, but because I've grown it myself, I'm going to try it. Hopefully it's a little bit tastier than the stuff I've tried in years gone by. It really does look like good quality stuff. Some more of the chops that we've got. Obviously the proof of the pudding is in the tasting. And even though I'm not a big lamb eater, there's no denying that that looks like a good piece of meat. Right, so now it's time for the taste test. Louise can go first. Make sure it's not poisoned. Tastes like lamb.
Tastes good. I think if you'll want the fat bit. I should say you won't want the fat bit because that's the most disgusting part just for me.
Not bad that.
Nice.
In fact, it's very tasty.
Standard chops are nice, but these are the poshest, nicest ones. Strawberries you thought?
No. It's not got a horrible lammy flavour
No.
that... Well, I think it's a win.
Definitely, with me.
I like it. Right, go get busy. Well, I can safely say that that is a success. Growing our own sheep. Louise is happy. She really enjoys lamb, like I say. And you know what? I was pleasantly surprised by the mild flavour that it has. From lamb that I've tasted in the past, it usually comes with a real strong flavour that just doesn't agree with me. However, this meat was very tasty. I'm probably still not going to eat as much of it as I do with the pork, because pork is my favourite meat. But at least Louise is happy now. She doesn't like pork. She's got some lamb to eat, so everybody is now being catered for on the meat department. And as sad as it was to dispatch our own animal, I'm happy in the knowledge that it didn't have to go to a slaughterhouse, an abattoir. It didn't have to wait in line for its turn to be killed, with all the sights, the sounds and the smells. I'm happy that it died really before it knew anything about anything. And I think I've demonstrated that even with basic knowledge of butchery, which is what I have, as long as you've got the willingness to get through the process, to butcher an animal is quite straightforward. There's plenty of videos on YouTube guiding you through the particular ways to cut these beasts, and as well as slaughtering your own animal. As long as you've got the correct tools and you're fairly confident, anybody can do it. But that's all I've got time for on this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.